buying a Tesla just to show support to now saying he doesn't really need him, Donald Trump's relationship with Elon Musk just took an unexpected turn. The president, who once gave Musk a powerful seat in the White House to lead government reforms, is now dialing it back. And the way he said it? In classic Trump fashion. Look, he's sitting here and I don't care. I don't need Elon for anything other than I happen to like him.
Elon's done a fantastic job. Look, he's sitting here, and I don't care. I don't need Elon for anything other than I happen to like him. But I'm telling you, this guy did a fantastic job. I don't need his car. I actually bought one and they said, oh, did you get a bargain? No. I said, give me the top price. I paid a lot of money for that car. But honestly, he makes a great car. You know what I do with it? I let the people in the office drive around in it. Margot, and Natalie, they're all Chamberlain, they're all driving.
Musk, sitting right there, gave a nervous chuckle. And just like that, one of Washington's most headline-making friendships started to look a little less permanent. Now, this doesn't mean Trump is unhappy with Musk's work. In fact, he praised him right after.
Elon's done a fantastic job. Look, he's sitting here.
But the message was clear. Musk might be appreciated, but he's no longer essential. And in politics, when someone says they don't need you, that usually means the clock is ticking. Musk's current role in the White House is through a special government department called DOGE, short for the Department of Government Efficiency. Trump created it to shake things up and cut unnecessary federal spending. And who better to lead it than the world's most famous efficiency-obsessed billionaire? Since Musk took over DOGE, thousands of government employees have been laid off. Several foreign aid programs were axed, and a whopping $150 billion in cuts have been planned for the 2026 federal budget. These numbers look impressive on paper, but in real life, it's been chaotic. The cuts have triggered backlash across departments. And strangely enough, the protests have followed Musk home, to Tesla. Across the country, Tesla showrooms are being targeted. Cars have been vandalized, people are angry, and Elon knows it. If you read the news, it feels like Armageddon, he reportedly told his staff in an all-hands meeting. I can't walk past the TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. He wasn't being dramatic. It's gotten that intense. And despite Musk pouring in a massive $277 million to support Trump and Republican candidates last year, it seems that goodwill has a limit. Trump may have shown support by buying a red Tesla Model S at full price. He even mentioned, they said, oh, did you get a bargain? I said, no, give me the top price. But he quickly followed that up by saying he doesn't really drive it. I let the people in the office drive around in it, he said with a smile. Behind all the PR smiles and photo ops, though, things are shifting. According to reports, Trump has told aides privately that Musk's role in the administration may soon end. Even Vice President J.D. Vance hinted at it, saying Elon's government work is almost over and that he'd likely go back to focusing on his businesses. The White House, too, made it official. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed that Musk will step down once his work at DOGE is done. And with legal restrictions limiting special government employees like Musk to 130 days of service per year, his time is quite literally running out. But time limits aren't the only thing creating tension. Musk and Trump have also started to disagree on some big issues, like trade. When Trump announced new tariffs on over 180 countries, Musk didn't just stay quiet, he did the opposite. He publicly pitched a free trade zone between the US and Europe. Not only was this completely different from Trump's plan, it also raised eyebrows in D.C.
Both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation, effectively creating a free trade zone between Europe and North America. That would be that's what I hope occurs. And also more freedom of people to move between Europe and North America, if they wish. If they wish to work in Europe or wish to work in America, they should be allowed to do so, in my view. So that has certainly been my advice to the president.
Then Musk went even further, taking a jab at Trump's own trade advisor, Peter Navarro, calling him dumber than a sack of bricks. Navarro had earlier brushed Musk off as just a car assembler. These aren't the kind of friendly disagreements you brush under the rug. They're signs of two powerful men pulling in different directions. And it doesn't stop there. Just recently, Musk's DOGE team uncovered a massive unemployment benefits scam. Their report claimed that over 24,000 people listed as 115 years old or older had claimed a combined $59 million in benefits. They even found fake claims from children under 5, and in some cases from people who haven't even been born yet. While this discovery won Musk praise from some, critics quickly pointed out that focusing so much on uncovering fraud has come at the cost of essential services being slashed. So now, the pressure is building from all sides. Musk is facing public anger over layoffs, political friction with the administration, protests against Tesla, and internal White House disagreements. The very things that once made his role powerful, his outsider status, his bold style, his connection to Trump, are now becoming reasons to step back. Even insiders say what once felt like a long-term partnership is now slowly winding down. Trump still says he likes Musk. That hasn't changed. But like in politics doesn't mean stay. And Musk himself, always the pragmatist, seems to know that too. With his businesses under fire and his DOGE clock ticking, it looks like his chapter in Washington is coming to a quiet but definite end. So where does this leave us? A bold experiment that shook up the system, exposed shocking fraud, and sparked massive reforms, yes. But also one that brought backlash, division, and a rift between two of the most high-profile figures in America. Elon Musk may have entered Washington as the man with the answers, but now, he may be leaving as just another chapter in the Trump playbook. Trump says he likes him, but doesn't need him. Musk is doing the work, but probably not staying much longer. The partnership that once shook up headlines may be winding down with a handshake and a smile. Or maybe something sharper, hidden behind those smiles. Before you go, do you think Trump is pushing Elon out gently? Or is Musk pulling away on his own? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.